Hi, my name is Stacy. I'm a physical therapist here at Apple Therapy in Nashua, and we wanted to give you some information about working at a desk and some stretches to do. A lot of people work from desks, and as the day goes on, our posture tends to get worse, and by the end of the day, sometimes people are looking like this after sitting at their desk. So generally, we tell people to try to stand up about 1 time per hour, just to stretch out some of those muscles that get really tight while we're sitting. As more people are working from home, often the work at the desk at home doesn't have the greatest ergonomic setup. So sit to stand desks are recommended, but they're not always affordable. So here are some stretches that you can do at home to try to stretch out in the middle of the day. So the first one is for your forearms. Really important if you've been typing a lot. So what you're going to do is straighten out your elbow, take your wrist, and just use your other hand to gently put your hand down. That's going to stretch out the muscles here at the top of your forearm, and you could hold that for about 30 seconds, and then you can switch and do the other side. Be sure to touch your other hand at the hand and not at the tips of the fingers. It's better to stretch through the hand. The next stretch that I would give you would be a stretch for your neck, for your upper trap muscles. These get really tight just from using a computer when our shoulders start to rise up by our ears, or if you're using a phone a lot and you're in this posture. So to do this stretch, you can use one hand to grab the seat of the chair, use the other hand on the side of the head, and you're just gonna pull gently. You can hold that stretch for about 30 seconds, and then you can switch to the other side. And again, hold for about 30 seconds. The next stretch is best performed in a doorway. So what you can do is rest your forearms on the frame of the door. You could play with whatever height is most comfortable, but I usually just go a little bit lower than shoulder height. I stagger my legs, lean forward, and just get a nice stretch through the chest muscles. Again, you can hold that for about 30 seconds. The next stretch is best done against a wall. So this one is kind of 3 stretches in one. So standing against the wall, I ask patients to squeeze their shoulder blades together. While they're squeezing their shoulder blades, trying to move their arms outward, and then also having the head up against the wall and tucking your chin. So you can hold this one. Usually I'll tell people to hold it for about 10 seconds and then relax. And then go ahead back into that posture and do that a few times. And finally, the last stretch I have is for the hip flexors. They get really tight if you sit all day, especially if you have a long commute to or from work. So you want a chair that does not have wheels for this. And what you're going to do is you're going to put one leg up on the chair and you're going to lean forward. So I'm leaning forward from my knee, and I'm feeling a stretch through here. The incorrect way to do this is to lean forward like this, because then you won't get any stretch right here. So hands on the knee, gentle lean forward, and there should be a pull through here. Again, about a 30-second hold, and you could do that 3 times on each leg. And hopefully these work stretches can help prevent some tight muscles during the day.